Hey folks, Tyler here with seawaywhiskywire. Back with another sample shootout, guys. Tonight I got two expressions from Proof and Wood coming in. We've got the Senator over on this side. We've got the Representative over on this side from their DC collection. I got them all poured up here in my nice Norland glasses to do a little sample shootout here. So why don't you go watch that intro and come on back and we'll sample these two great American whiskeys. Stick around, guys. Well, hey folks, thanks for coming back after the intro. I'm Tyler, and like I said, tonight in the bar we got two expressions here from Proof and Wood. The guys over there at Proof and Wood were nice enough to send me over 3 expressions. I got one more over here on the bar that I'll review at a later date, and these are actually not reviews. I just wanted to kind of try these two out here and shoot them out. And you know, with what's going on in the U.S. politics and all that, I thought only fitting because this is from their DC collection. But a quick little overview just of Proof and Wood in case for those guys who don't know a whole lot about them. They are a Connecticut-based spirits company, and they make no bones about it. They buy, they sell, they age, and they bottle American whiskeys. And they got a range of different brands under them. This is one of their flagship brands they have here, the DC collection. They've got everything. They've got a representative, a senator, they've got an ambassador, the presidential dram, you name it. You can head over their website and check out them and see what all they got. But they were nice to send me over these two here. So first one I've got up here is the Representative. So the Representative is a straight bourbon whiskey, and it comes in at 57.668% ABV and aged for 2 congressional terms. In this case, that is 4 years old. The mash bill is 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. And you know what, guys? It says so right on the back here, which is great. I love that. I love companies with transparency. And this particular expression here, the Representative, is distilled at the MGP distillery in Indiana, and at the 2023 it won a gold award at the World Whisky Awards for Best Bourbon. So got high hopes for this guy right here. This is the Representative. On the other side here, we've got old Mr. Senator here. The Senator is a straight rye whiskey coming in at 58.05% ABV, and it is aged at 6 years old. And the mash bill is 95% rye and 5% malted barley, and it comes in from the MGP distillery as well. So yeah, they're not making their own stuff, they're buying it and blending it and doing all that. But you know what, I'm really in love with these bottles. I love the nice big thick wax on the top here, and just, you know, it's got a neat, cool USA feel to it. So we'll start off with the Representative, and we'll try it on the nose and see what we can get out of the Representative on the nose. And I'm also using my nice Norland glasses here. Thanks again to the voice from Norland. I'm using this because they're a little higher proof, and I find these glasses are excellent with higher proof spirits. I've also had these airing out for a little bit, guys, too. So, you know, I poured them probably about 10-15 minutes ago and let them just kind of acclimate and aerate out. So on the nose, on the Representative, a classic American bourbon. You get that vanilla, the toppy notes, the caramel, very rich caramel. You get that little bit of oak in there as well at the back end there. I get a little bit of orange on there, maybe some cherry wood, some cherries maybe. Like not maraschino cherries, but like, you know, fresh cherries. Yeah, very nice. Let's get on to the palate of the Representative. Cheers. Mouth coating, full flavored. Has a little bit of bite at the end of it. Nice spice. Vanilla, caramel, toffee, sweet cherries, candied oranges. That nice warm oak hug with some cinnamon, some nutmeg. Very nice. And nice development. Very long. You know, first impressions, guys. Where have you been all my life? This is very good. You know, I'm a big fan of this Elijah Craig barrel proof over here. at first taste, this is better. Wow. You know, Mr. Senator, I don't know about, I don't really like your chances in this one. This is very good. Oh my gosh. And talk about hidden gems sometimes. You find them here. These guys reached out to me and, you know, wanted to chat and asked them, you know, if I'd be willing to, you know, review some of their stuff. They sent it over the channel. I said, sure, go ahead and send it over. I didn't really know much about them. I did very little review or research up until this video here. And yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to these guys. Okay, focus, Tyler. Let's get back over here and we'll try the Senator. So this is the rye whiskey here. So obviously we're gonna have some different color, definitely some different color in there, and we're definitely gonna have a different flavor profile. Again, mash bill, 95% rye and 5% barley. So we'll get on to the nose of the Senator. So fresh orange zest is number one on there. Maybe some apricot as well. Yeah, definitely apricot. Some cherries on there too. Maraschino cherries this time, like very much candied cherries. Candied orange. Yeah. Maybe a little menthol, a little like mint and menthol on the back end there. Yeah, opening up my nasal passages. Not harsh though. No harsh edge on either one of them. You know, my nose is not being singed by the higher ABV in that. There's no ethanol. It's very, very good and very smooth. And 6 years of age on this one, I should have mentioned too. Let's get into the taste here on the Senator. Cheers. Wow. That's definitely a spice bomb. Oof. So, front end very much matches the nose. You're getting those oranges, those cherries, some vanilla, and then it comes roaring. That's cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, oak. It just hits you and it goes, and I'm still feeling it. It's very, very warming. And you know, to be expected by a rye, for sure, with a mash bill of 95% rye, you expect those kind of more you know, intense and more spicy characteristics that kind of go with rye. And then it kind of dissipates into a nice sugary aftertaste there. Heavy vanilla, very mouth coating, very mouth watering. Almost just like a Werther's kind of like a Werther's candy, like a caramel with like the little vanilla in the center there. It really finishes nice. I'm gonna go back in for another sip. My second sip was much smaller than my first one. Just wanted to see how it developed there. Vanilla, orange, and then you've got the apricot in there. I almost want to say a little bit of grapefruit into the cherries, and then again those roaring rye spices, those oak, nutmeg, cinnamon, maybe some clove in there too. Allspice, just really hitting and just carries it all the way down and gets you nice and warm in the tummy. And you know, both are very long finishes. I will say that. Still going, still, you know, mouth watering. Lovely aftertaste on the pair of them. I'm gonna go back to the representative. I know I really spoke highly of this one. I don't know if I'm speaking as highly of the Senator. If I'm not interpreting that, trust me, this is a great dram as well. And I'm not just saying that because they sent this over to the channel. These are both fairly hidden gems, I would say, in general, because they are really good. And you know, for someone who's not familiar with them, am I surprised? Yeah, I'm very surprised and very happy. Yeah, just much more sweet, and those fresh fruits. Here you have them too. The more bitter notes. more orange as opposed to vanilla, toffee, caramel. I'm gonna go back in to the representative. Yeah, very much more delicate as opposed to the Senator. And maybe it's just because I've had both of them at the same time here, but this is getting much more fruitier, almost a little bit of floral note in the air too. Classic bourbon flavors with some nice fresh cherries, some nice fresh oranges. There's one more sip of the Senator here. Hold on, I'll give you my decision. Both very good, both very surprising. Both from a company and a brand I'm not overly familiar with that I'm happy that I found out about. I am going to have to go with the representative. They're both excellent, and you know, there's some more age on the Senator here. Maybe it's just I'm in a more bourbon mood than a rye. I think I should probably have shot this against another rye. Sadly, the only rye I have is the Sons of Vancouver, and as good as this is, I don't think it's going to beat it. But if I had shot this representative against, you know, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof or anything else I've got on the bar there, Old Ezra No. 7, or Yellowstone's Toasted Staves, it's going to knock them right out of the park. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Proven Wood representative from their DC collection in this one here, guys. Go check these guys out. I'm going to say it again, and not again. This isn't a paid advertisement or anything like that. They were nice to send some stuff over, and so I could try it. And this is probably why they do it, because, you know, they're relative. You know, I don't know about them. I don't know anybody else who knows about them. And this is a company and a brand you definitely should be paying attention to. They've got some really good products out there. So yeah, go check them out. I'll put the website down here somewhere or whatever, and go check them out. And yeah, if you like what we're doing here at Seaway Whiskey Wire, you guys know that drill. Like and subscribe down below. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Seaway Whiskey Wire. Well, you know, another shootout here in the books. I really enjoyed doing this. It's really nice to kind of shoot against two different whiskeys here and test my palate, my taste buds, and my nose and all that. I find it very invigorating and very refreshing, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. And if you guys hung out long enough to see that, thank you very much for your support and watching these videos. I really enjoy bringing them to you, and I hope to bring them to you for a long time. So we'll go back to the representative here, and cheers to your health. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, guys.